Hello students, I am Safia, your science teacher. You have the examination of the lesson our Earth's natural satellite. So in this lesson we have discussed about the surface of the Earth, surface of the Moon. Moon is the Earth's natural satellite. It will revolve around the Earth. Okay. So how Earth is revolving around the Sun, in the same way Moon revolves around the Earth. And any heavenly body which revolves around another heavenly body is called as satellite. So the Moon is revolving around the Earth. So Moon is the satellite of the Earth. So a Moon, to know that Moon is very small comparing to the Sun. But as it is nearer than the Sun, it looks bigger. Different shapes of the Moon are seen from the Earth. And Moon has grey dust on it. It does not have atmosphere like the Earth, and Moon has only 1/6 of the gravity of the Earth. And Moon does not have any atmosphere like the Earth. Not only Moon but any other planet does not have the atmosphere like of Earth. Because of the presence of atmosphere, it is covering like a blanket. Atmosphere is covering our planet Earth like a blanket. So any harmful rays like ultraviolet rays could not enter from Sun to the Earth, even though they are coming, but here the ozone layer is protecting us from that all harmful rays and radiations of the Sun. And presence of air, because of atmosphere is there, here we have air. Because of presence of air, we are able to listen what someone is talking, because air is a medium through which sound travels. If air is absent, sound cannot travel. So we can listen anything, whatever they are speaking, either loudly or slowly. We can listen on the Earth. But whereas on the Moon, as there is no air, air is absent on the Moon. So if you speak, if you shout, no one can listen because there is no air. And Moon, which looks round in shape and good, which looks very beautiful, actually it is not even, it is completely uneven. It has many plains, plateaus, hills on it, and also it has some craters. Hollow spaces, hollows called as craters. These craters are formed when the meteors, rocks which will dash into the Moon. For example, this is the Moon, so meteor hit the Moon. So as the meteor hit the Moon, here it left the crater. So there are millions of craters on the surface of the Moon. So the first person who have landed on the Moon is Neil Armstrong. He stepped on the Moon, and Neil Armstrong have collected, along with Neil Armstrong, there are two other astronauts, Edwin Buzz, and as well as person to land on the Moon was Neil Armstrong and two other scientists. So Neil Armstrong went there, the astronauts went on the Moon, they have collected the dust from the Moon for further studies, and as well as they have taken the pictures, and they left one flag, American flag, and a note which is written, here are the men from the planet Earth. So they went there, and this was here begins the journey to the Moon. After that, Indian scientists also went on the Moon. First Indian man was Rakesh Sharma. Rakesh Sharma was the first person to land on the Moon from India. So they have done the research. Now even then, at that time, they have taken the first space shuttle taken by the Neil Armstrong was Apollo 11. The same way now, we also know that artificial satellites. Moon is a natural satellite. In the same way, there are some other artificial satellites sent by different countries. There are different uses of artificial satellites. And first satellite was Sputnik 1 sent by Russians. Sputnik 1 was a man-made or artificial satellite sent by the Russians, and later on India has also sent in the year 1975. India sent first artificial satellite, that is Aryabhatta. These satellites help in getting the information regarding the weather, regarding different channels, like we are connected from other countries because of the satellites only. They help us in many ways, like soldiers will be getting help. They are getting all the we are getting navigations and everything because of these satellites only. And phases of the moon. Phases of the moon are different. As the moon rotates, we can see the part which is visible from the earth is the shape of the moon. So because of the phases of the moon, eclipse will take place. We have discussed about solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. Solar eclipse is eclipse of the sun. The moon will come in between the earth and the sun, and the shadow of the moon will be falling on the and as a result for some time sun will be invisible, and as the moon moves away from that straight line, again the sun can be visible to us. In the same way, in between moon and the sun, earth comes. The shadow of the earth will be falling on the moon, and moon will become invisible for some time. That is what lunar eclipse. And total lunar eclipse, partial. Total solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse. And regarding this eclipse and all, you have to learn a lot. So we will be learning in the higher sections. Even though the gravity of the moon is only 1/6, but it is able to form, get the tides. The surface of the earth will be getting the tides because of the pull of this earth, pull of the moon. Moon will be pulling the water present in the seas and oceans, and hence results in the formation of tides. Okay, so this was all about our natural satellite moon. So if you want to know more about this, then you can Google, or if not, in this you will be learning more and more about this earth, solar system, universe in the higher sections. It is very interesting to know about this. I hope everyone understood and have listened the video, have gone through the question answers and everything. So students, you have the exam, so go through the video properly, read well, write well the exam. Thank you. All the best. Bye bye.